Whenever you hear the words space stuff or space memorabilia, the first thing that comes to mind are toys, like this rocket. This is a wind-up toy rocket with metal wheels made of tin with a wind-up key on the side. There's a tin figure sticking out of the top. Rocket Fighter is written on the side with Flash Gordon on the nose. This little guy dates to the 1930s. The other most popular item you would think of would be Christmas ornaments, like this astronaut standing on the moon that lights up. But there are other objects that qualify as space stuff that are not toys. Models, such as this V-2 rocket, which was on exhibit in our museum for a while. This is a model of the space shuttle, shown here in launch stance or vertical. And here it is horizontal with a side view. Other models include this one of a Saturn V, which, by the way, can be launched. Because this is a museum artifact, it has never been fired. The other rocket next to it is a Delta II model. It's part of another category of space stuff known as desk decorations. You know, have something spiffy on your desk that people can look at while they are visiting your office. Like this neat space desk decoration that has a 3D image of the Tidris satellite that the company TRW had specially made to present to various clients. Mark Whiting, an artist, created this wonderful model of the lunar module. It is a 1 inch equals 1 foot size. Definitely not a toy. It will be going on exhibit soon. By the way, do you see the astronaut underneath? Looks like he's doing repairs. Yes, this is a serious model of a UFO flying saucer. Made of metal, this is the top of the saucer. Here is the side view, and this is the bottom of the saucer. As far as we can tell, it never lit up. Made as a desk decoration? Probably. Speaking of serious models, here is a very serious one. It is properly called a precision replica since the elevations were made to depict proper scale. This is a model of the Olympus Mons Martian volcano. It is the largest of the volcanoes in the Tharsis Montes region, as well as all known volcanoes in the solar system. Olympus Mons is a shield volcano 374 miles in diameter, or approximately the same size as the state of Arizona, 16 miles high, and is rimmed by a 4-mile-high scarp. A caldera 50 miles wide is located at the summit of Olympus Mons. Compare this to the largest volcano on Earth, Mauna Loa. The volume of Olympus Mons is about 100 times larger than that of Mauna Loa. In fact, the entire chain of Hawaiian Islands, from Kauai to Hawaii, would fit inside Olympus Mons. Can lunchboxes be considered space stuff? They sure can. This original 1960 American Thermos lunchbox and thermos depicts a rocket ship with astronauts exploring Mars when we haven't even made it to the moon yet, and a thermos with the Mercury capsule. How many of you collect pins? Here is a special framed collection of pins showing all the Apollo moon landing sites. Books also qualify as space stuff, from serious biographies and stories of the space race to special interactive children's books like this one from Hallmark, dating to the early 1970s. Here's a video to show you this wonderful book. And here is the chance for us to see the inside of this special little book called Astronauts on the Moon. My assistant Jim Mayberry will be demonstrating it. He is not wearing gloves because if we were to wear gloves, we might risk damaging the book. Opening page. And there's the Saturn V. Here is Mission Control. And there's Takeoff. Here is the astronaut going from the command module into the lunar module. There is the command module above the moon as the lunar module lands on the moon. And there's the lunar module. Astronaut going to do his research.
and the other astronaut doing his research as well. And this is the lunar module. The astronauts have gotten back onto the command module, and the lunar module is going to then crash on the moon. Splash down on Earth. And that's the end.
Even trays can be considered space stuff, like this commemorative tray with newspaper clippings given to Apollo 11 astronaut Michael Collins. The newspaper is the New Orleans Times-Picayune, dated September 6, 1969. Even the back contained extra clippings. This picture shows a detail of the written inscription on the back left bottom corner that reads, "To Mike and Pat, with best wishes, Val Dell." We have no information on who the Val Dell is. Perhaps someone out there in our audience can help us? Perhaps the best space stuff we have in our collection, in my opinion, is this very non-spacey object. Although not directly related to space, it was a gift from the people of Japan to astronaut Mike Collins. Thank you for joining me today for this walk through the Space Vault. I'm Sue Taylor, Chief Curator for the New Mexico Museum of Space History. Please visit our YouTube and Facebook pages for more interesting programs.